Okay, after 7 months now working in Azuaje, I would like to walk around with you the property now. We can compare it with the video we did in July when we bought it, or when I bought the property. This is the fig tree. It is without leaves right now, but they're starting to come back. Yeah, we made some space in the garden. There's less trees now. There's some potatoes growing, and here there was a huge fig tree which we took out, and now the orange trees that we had to cut down, they will start to grow again now. There was the big fig tree before. Now we have the blue sky now here, and these trees have more space. Now it will take some time until they fill up the space that the fig tree left. But yeah, here's still some. We are building this using the stuff that we cut from the trees with the machine. Here with we're breaking the pieces up and creating some compost and energy for those trees that we kept. This is another nice tree here that we're trying to lift up. You can see here with this other piece of wood, we're trying to make it straight because it was really close to the floor. And yeah, we're not using any chemicals here. As you can see, we have a lot of wheat growing here, but the wheat we're using for feeding the chicken, and we cover the ground here with the leaves and other organic material. You can see here they're getting now fresh energy, the trees. So these are our young avocado trees. They are here like 2 years now, and right now you can see they are starting to flower again. And this one also has a lot of flowers. And yep, we have a lot of light now in here. Yeah, but the space that opened up from the trees that we cut down will fill up during the summer with the space, the trees that we have. They will fill out the empty spaces now. You can see this area. We have the compost here in the corner. There's still a lot of stuff from cutting the trees, and here we have you can see this view here from to the garden. Yeah, it's still really lush, although there was no rain lately, but we are watering the garden. Yeah, so for me it's still chaotic. It's a little bit frustrating also sometimes that if you think you made a step forward, there's one step back. You have to clean it up again, everything. Here we are setting up the place where we want to grow the seeds. We used some pellets, and here we are growing some plants in these recycled plastic bottles. Here we're gonna plant the seeds. There's some trees, like this is the moringa tree. This one I don't remember, just bought it. Some more baby plants, and yeah, this is like the area that later will hopefully look a little bit nicer. And here we have our chicken. We are also always getting the weed, the grass from the property, so we're clearing out the weed, and they're pretty happy here, I think. Sometimes they can go out also and run around, but if I let them on completely on their own, some of them died. They need the cage also for safety, I learned. Yeah, here we have some wood found in the sea. We're gonna build some stuff out of this later. Yeah, so I have the feeling that not a lot happened, but still a lot happened at the same time. But I did this video also to see how it looked like in February 2022. So like every half a year I want to do a video like this. I just cleaned also the stairway from the weed, and we can do a few steps upwards. And now the next step will be to introduce like more species in different layers, like trees that plants that grow, bushes that grow under the trees. And now we have more space or more light also for these lower levels, and that's why we took out quite a lot of trees, because they were growing really close to each other. So they were just taking away light from each other and too close together.